Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. I am so glad you're here. Pour yourself a cup of tea, pull up a chair. We have so much to discuss. You guys asked me for a super cut of the sugar videos. I've released more since the last one, so this one's even bigger, even more to share with you. I'm excited. So many stupid comments from the sugars and so many responses to them all. So take a look, enjoy. Some of them you'll have seen before, some of them maybe not. So many sugars to roast, so little time. I hope you enjoy this. Let me know in the comments what your favorite comment from a sugar was and how you would respond. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's get into this. You know, it's that time of year when things are cozy and warm and we're celebrating the holidays. So I thought, why not cozy up and roast some sugars, shall we? And if you're new here and you're like, Jen, what are sugars? Those are the blind followers of Meghan. And by that, I mean paid trolls and bots. What is this I'm showing you on my screen, or your screen rather? It's one of the comments I got from a sugar. See how long that is? Now I can laugh and tell you I truly didn't read it. I'm actually skimming it right now with my eyes for the first time. But yeah, it made me laugh because somebody really took some time to write some stuff. The only thing I notice over and over is jealousy. So that's fun, but I won't read it. I don't care. It's probably not even entertaining enough to read. If you want to pause it and read it, you can. And have fun. I don't even know what it says. That makes it even more fun to know that they took all the time to write that. And I'm not going to read it. All right. But the ones I am going to read, well, they're fun. Let's take a look because sugars, as you know, continue to not make any sense. They blindly follow Meghan. That tells me everything I need to know about them. And, well, I'm excited to dive into these because I got a special message today. Here we go. All right, let's have some laughs. Let's kick it off with this one. You have one of the spelling the wrong, the most annoying voices on the planet. Oh, thanks. I really appreciate that. My work here is done. You have one of the most annoying ways of spelling the. Do unto thee. Oh my goodness, too funny. I love it. I love that they're correcting me on the way my voice sounds and yet no awareness of, spelling, grammar, all the things. Oh boy, and then we have this one. You think you're funny? Yeah, pretty much. What a disgusting human being you are. Here's what makes this one funny. And yeah, I do think I'm funny. Apparently so do you because you're here watching and commenting. But the thing that makes this whole situation funny is, you know what she put this on? The one where Meghan can't read a room and thinks the applause is for her when it's clearly not. And she ends up fighting with Harry in the car later. One of my all-time favorite videos. Go check it out. So much cringe. It's under that. It's the red dress event, but go check that out. Too funny. Yeah, I do think I'm funny, and I think it's Meghan. It's funny that Meghan continues her awful behavior and can't read a room. I find that really funny, actually. Thanks for asking. Okay, some of my favorite ones are ones like this, where they're trying to stand up for Meghan, but they end up insulting her. I've had people put actress in quotation marks when trying to stand up for her. I've had them. I've had all kinds of stuff. Somebody tried to say her parents were related while standing up for her. So silly. Ready for this one? Leave this woman alone. No name, just this woman. Okay. She can't do anything right. Anybody else find this so completely hilarious? Hey, for once I agree with the sugar. You're right, sugar. She can't do anything right. Okay, this one's fun too. You ready? You are pathetic. You need to go mop your kitchen floor. What? Why? No, it's pretty clean right now, but what are we talking about? Let's not face any of the issues at hand or what I'm discussing that Meghan has done. Let's pay attention to my kitchen floors. All she's doing is walking around. We're talking about one of the parking lot pap walks. They're pretending like she didn't call the paps on herself, even though she's just grinning at the camera. Man, he can't fix stupid, right? Fortunately, she realized that blanks like you are going to criticize everything she does, even walking. Again, she called the paps on herself. Yes, I'm going to criticize that. Go bake some brownies. Wait, should I do that before or after cleaning my kitchen floor? Thanks for life advice. Just because I haven't posted one of these in a little while, one of my favorites. Why do you care so much about Meghan? Meghan's name spelled wrong. Love it. Let's just say he does leave her. Are you thinking he's going to marry you with all capitals? Or anyone else here in this chat? Oh, that's it. My secret crush is revealed. I need someone dumb as a box of rocks that can only write in crayon. I really want that doofus so bad. He doesn't know where he's at or what he's saying most days. Definitely want to have a conversation with that dude. Wow. Yeah, that's it. I want Harry. Ooh, I can't even say that jokingly without feeling nauseous. Ready to see some advanced sugaring skills? Okay, here we go. What's your issue, Miss Tissue? So what? Mind your business. All right. Oh my goodness, where to start? Hey, you learned rhyming words. That's a start. That's better than Harry can do. I mean, my secret boyfriend, Harry, the crush, right? Harry. That's better than Harry can do. So, yay. This one is not a sugar, but it just kind of gave me a laugh, so I'm including it because they called him Harry Prince. And you can't really make that stuff up, and that's pretty good. So, yeah, Harry Prince, you deserve better than that. No, I think that guy sucks too. I'd say they deserve each other. This is one of the things that brings me so much joy. These people that blindly follow and stand up for her, but can't even get her name right. Ready? People are always trying too hard to make Mayan, okay, look bad, but she is the sweetest personality. Oh yeah, for sure. She definitely is known for totally having a wonderful personality. Just ask anybody that's ever worked for her, with her, near her, around her. They have nothing but, I can't even get through this, wonderful things to say about her. All right, ready for a weird take on things? Yeah, me too. The moment she decided to marry into that family, you mean the royal family? She was asking to be unfairly treated and judged. So it's not her fault. It's that she's unfairly treated and judged. She reminds me a little of Yoko Ono. Oh, believe me, we've called her that. Actually, we call her Woko Mono, but we've called her that too. But based on, a little thing called breaking up the Beatles. I don't really understand where you're going with that, sugar, but this is fun. Okay, so this one says, maybe it's you. You're trying to see yourself in her. First of all, ew. Second of all, not ever. There are no similarities between myself and Meghan Markle. I have never treated anybody, nor would I ever treat even my worst enemy the way she treated the Queen, Princess of Wales, Prince William. I don't remember staring at my brother-in-law lustfully or bashing my sister-in-law in a book. I don't remember control clawing my husband around. So no, I don't remember insulting a 90-something-year-old woman, the Queen. No similarities there, and definitely don't see myself in her, not ever. Here's one that'll make you go, what? It says, I see she's a daughter afraid of people not understanding her mother's strength! ! Power of motherhood. It's all love in her heart. Always team motherhood. I'm sorry. What are we talking about? This is hilarious. Of all the things she could brag about or hang her hat on, motherhood is not one of them. Just saying. And finally, again, a blind, completely inaccurate sugar defending her, saying, leave her alone. She's a princess. Guess what? Hopefully soon she will be. And what I mean is her title will be stripped and then she'll have to go by Princess Henry. I think that's so good. Oh, I can't wait. Hopefully her title will be stripped. I find that so funny. Just the idea that she would too. She'd call herself Princess Henry. I just think that is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard. And I look forward to that. I think that would be actually really funny to watch. How's that for your feminism there, Maggie Poo? Somebody else suggested that she probably will just change her name legally to Duchess of Sussex or something like that. Or just Duchess Meghan. Too funny. I heard that It's alleged, but I heard allegedly she makes the people at WME refer to her as Duchess as well. Now, I'm excited to share this one with you. Get ready to feel intellectually superior. This has to do with the Golden Globes. We just came off the Golden Globes, and yeah, they're mad about that. You ready? First of all, the joke about Meghan and Harry received no laughs, no claps. No, we're all laughing about it. I think they're particularly talking about the one where Harry called up and tried to borrow money. Or maybe it's about Meghan and not having her number. Either way, it's funny. So I don't even have to keep reading through this because it's basically written by a teenager going into Taylor Swift, and I don't know what else they're talking about. But honestly, it's funny to me, and this is what we're dealing with. You can see what happened. You can see everybody reacting to it. The only one that can't is the sugar, so they're going to scream the loudest that we're all wrong. Okay. Again, look who they follow blindly. That tells me everything I need to know. I love this one because this is what we're dealing with. Let's play a game called Can We Make Sense Out of This? Probably not. Teresa's joke about everyone haters ate creepy. All right, I really had to think about this and say, what are they talking about? Again, this is on the Golden Globe thing. I think what they're trying to say is they were joking about everyone. Haters are creepy. But again, they can't articulate that. Instead, we have Teresa's joke about everyone haters ate creepy. It's like a riddle. It's like a puzzle. Is this Da Vinci Code of comments? I don't know. I think this bot might be malfunctioning. All right. This is another one of my favorite things when the sugars get their names wrong. So, adorable couple, H. Morgan, bonnet. I had to zoom in to see what that emoji was. It's like a summer bonnet. It's like a hat. Adorable couple, H. Morgan. Do you even know who you're talking about or where you are at this moment? All right, this is one from the Lady C video where I went over her book. And again, I go into how much I enjoy reading Lady C, and I think she has a pretty good take on most situations, and I enjoy discussing her book. Okay. Well, this person got mad about it. I got lots of comments that were mad that I would, go into Lady C's book? How dare I support another woman or a YouTuber? That's so not something Meghan would do, supporting another woman, so they're just not used to it. To lose some IQ points? Yeah, me too. Nah. We don't. I guess that's supposed to be appreciate, but spelled completely wrong. You're pathetic. That's not how you spell your either. Pathetic channel. Repeating yourself for over an hour. So that tells me they listen to me. Haha, I win. Your voice is nauseating, but you listened to me for over an hour. How do you know? I could not listen to you for more than a minute. Then how do you know I repeated myself again? Sugar logic for you. Meghan logic for you. Then what do you do? ? Another voice. Another stolen person's content. What are we talking about? I'm literally just recapping a book that Lady C wrote. Did I ever say it was my book? I don't believe I did. I said, hey, let's read through Lady C's book. You are a fake. A fake what? Your should be shut down immediately for recapping somebody's book. Okay, way to use logic. Let's see here. What has Diana got to do with the headline ? What are you talking about ? I used some photos of Meghan cosplaying as Diana, but again, you know that because you watched my whole video. Thanks for that. You make me filled with rage. Yes, then I'm winning. You're actually laughing, not laughing, laughing. Thinking you are funny and cool. Yeah, pretty much. You're an absolute blanking a-hole. WTF. Yes, I am. And don't you forget it, sweet cheeks. What's fun about this is instead of, clicking off a video you don't like, you admit that you watched me for at least an hour. You took notes on my video and you're here trying to write me something. I don't know. But the only thing that you've accomplished here is to tell me you're my biggest fan and you enjoy my videos, and P.S. telling me that you're filled with rage. Ugh. It warms my cold little heart. All right, so this is another one from the Lady C video, and I just wanted to show you this, not because they're particularly great or funny, but because see what the sugars are doing. They get together, decide what they're going to pick on, and go from there. So I got one saying, "You're writing on the back of another creator." No, I'm not. I'm reviewing her book, giving my honest opinion, as I do. But what would you say you were doing commenting things like this on my channel, but writing on the back of another creator? Trying to spread your sugary messages. Last one told me that I fill them full of rage. This one says that they get anxiety watching me. Guess what? Again, I'm still winning and you're still watching. So thanks for that. All right, here's another fun one I get quite a bit. Oh, here comes all the pro-Catherine, spelling Catherine's name wrong, Meghan haters. Do you think one of these royals gives a flip about any of you? They would not give you the time of day, heathen Americans. Oh no, you got me in my nationality. What am I gonna do? Heathen Americans. Hey, heathen Americans. Hey, can I have my heathen British people say hello as well? Thank you. Here's what's fun though, is they're calling out exactly what they're doing. I don't think any of the royals give a flip about me or know any of us. Just tell my opinions and why I love Catherine, Princess of Wales. If you disagree or want to like somebody else, well, that's up to you. But I'm not here trying to convince anybody of anything, unlike you, Sugar. I'm not being paid by anybody. I'm not trying to start a fight with anybody. Standing up for what I think is right. I don't think you could say the same, Sugar. This one's fun. It says the only way I can watch this channel is to put the sound off and fast forward. Too much talking and most irritating voice. Arrgh. Okay, so if you put the sound off and you're fast forwarding, why are you on my channel? What are you doing here? Just hanging out, seeing what I'll post next? That's what I thought, Sugar. I can honestly say I've never left a bad comment on anybody's video because I'm what you call a grown-up. If I don't like it, I just click off of it, and that's that. I forget about it, and I probably won't click another video by that creator. And I go on with my life. Not these assholes. Here we are. I actually see it as taking a page out of Meghan's playbook. You could just play nice. You could just click off, but no. Nope, you have to always take the asshole road. But again, just knowing that I irritate you with the sound of my voice makes my heart so happy. Thanks for this gift, Sugar. Bye. Okay, normally I like to just get rid of the worst comments I get because I don't think it's a good idea to share them. But I thought I would share this one. I'm not even going to read it. I'm just going to leave it on the screen for you to read. I think it's one of the more disgusting comments I've gotten. I know of at least one person, and I suspect more than one, in the comments here that actually struggle with MS. So to have this comment, I think it tells me everything I need to know about Meghan and her followers. We've heard stories of how disgusting they are and how low they'll go, and then you get comments like this, where there's just nothing, there's no boundaries. There's nothing Meghan could do that would make me say something like this to her or to one of her supporters. Because most of us have decency and we understand that a differing opinion doesn't mean that you would swing below the belt like this, but yet here we are. Her supporters, bots, whatever teens, don't have the same set of rules. So I'm just sharing it here so you could see it. Again, I don't love the word karma, but in this case, I think karma will do its thing and take care of this one. So let's get back to the fun/funny one, shall we? So we have this one. It was on a short I put up about some of Harry and Meghan's biggest lies. And this person says, they only human. Okay. Everybody lies, including you, shitface. Wow, you used your big words on this one. Is this the same one that previously told me to, quote, lick diarrhea? Possibly. I just can't figure out why I think all the sugars are bots and 12-year-olds. I can't figure it out. I do suspect Prince Harry probably writes on this level, so maybe it's Prince Harry, in which case I say, hello. And finally, we have what a stretch. Stop picking, haters. What are we talking about? Meghan grabbing the microphone. Again, this is one of my favorite things. I'm still getting comments on that. People are denying what actually happened right in front of them. What a stretch that she tried to grab the microphone, even though there's pictures and videos of her quite literally doing that. I just really like the stop picking haters part. What are we talking about? What haters are we picking? Fill me in, sugar. Trying to make sense of this. Oh, it's going to do my head in. All right, starting strong out of the gate. This is from that Jamaica fiasco we just came off of. By the way, still love that thumbnail of her trying to sit in that theater chair in the ridiculous outfit. All right, you ready for this one? This sugar is accusing me of deliberately aging Meghan's face. Now, I tell the truth there, and I'll tell you honestly, I love, when we get silly with some of the photographs for like the thumbnails and stuff, but I can tell you honestly, never, not ever, have I done anything to age her face. I was just showing her face. So I find that especially funny that the ones that are possibly being paid, allegedly, right, by her are now saying she looks old. I did nothing to her face. She's done stuff to her face. And this person thinks I've aged her face. So yeah, again, honestly, no, you can go back and watch the video. I used the actual pictures and videos from the event. The things people will do to get their content watched. Again, let's play devil's advocate and say I did age her face. How would that get my content watched? My content is watched because people agree that Meghan sucks. All right, this one's fun. You ready? You guys are hateful. Meghan is classy. I'm sorry. Hang on. Pause. There we go. Actual photos of Meghan. Can I read the comment again? Meghan is classy. Stop hating on her. Oh boy. Yep, stay classy. Definitely want to take a class from her. Okay, stop hating on her. Nothing is wrong with this beautiful dress. Jealousy. What am I talking about? Oh, get ready. Oh, it's this one that they're saying is there's nothing wrong with this outfit. I'm sorry, do you have eyes? I was pointing out how it's clearly not hemmed. I don't believe it's supposed to be off the shoulder like that. If you look at the back, the zipper is crazy. People thought this was pants. It's a dress. It just hangs so badly. It doesn't make any sense. And then also remember, we got photos like this because she wouldn't get off the carpet. And so the assistant had to drag her off. P.S. I think that assistant's been let go since here. But yeah, too funny. This is the classy one, and there's nothing wrong with her dress. Again, see, you can kind of see the back there. It doesn't really make any sense. It's puckering all wrong. I don't think it's supposed to be off the shoulder like that. All right, you ready for this lunatic? Because this robot's malfunctioning. So does the royal family. Don't worry, I'll show you what she's accusing the royal family of doing. You're going to laugh. But first, your voice is so annoying. And then the robot seems to malfunction because it goes stop to add. All right, your typing is annoying. Let's take a look at what the royal family does, according to this sugar. Closet Harry. They are... This person's accusing the royal family of like that control claw that we saw Meghan do for so long, and she still does. But it's so funny to me. Yeah, so this is a cringe moments of Meghan pushing Harry around and making sure to drag him by the arm and his shoulder and pushing him out of the way, that sort of thing, interrupting conversations to pull him or push him. I have never seen any member of the royal family do anything like this. Not ever, because most normal people do not behave like this. I've said before, if it was the other way around and a guy was doing this to the girl, people would be screaming from the rooftops. But for some reason, the sugars think it's totally fine, this behavior. But again, I ask you, when's the last time you saw, I don't know, Catherine grab onto William and pull him away from a conversation? Not ever, because grown-ups don't do that. That delusion's not enough for you. Here's some more. You ready? You guys are losers. All right. This is jealousy. Of what? And actually, I think you're trying to say envy, but keep going. They are beloved. Talking about Harry and Meghan. This person thinks that they're beloved. And you can't stand it. We love them. I got you, sugar. The best in the castle. Whoa, what the fuck are we talking about there? What castle would that be? Because, yeah, they don't have a castle. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. The next king and queen. What? Well, I mean, we've all heard that conversation that she allegedly had about the plane crash thing. So that's all I can think that the sugar means. But honestly, I think I'm giving them too much credit. I think they truly don't understand who Harry and Meghan are, what the line of succession is, and they seem to think that they live in a castle. Eat your heart out. No thanks. I won't even take time to read this paragraph to you, but I just want to give you a laugh. You ready? This one thinks I'm Lady C. I should be so lucky, right? If I was Lady C, I'd be wearing a fabulous headband and petting some dogs, but alas, I am not. I'm not Lady C, but I do love Lady C. And they're calling me, or Lady C, an old has-been. That's nice. Pissed because it didn't get a wedding invitation. To what? Who knows? Who cares? Can't make this make sense. Let's keep going. All right, let's play a game, shall we? This next one's a riddle. So I want to read it, and I want you to leave me comments on what the fuck they're talking about. Here we go. At Real Housewives Recaps. Hey, at least they got my name right this time. Fool! Exclamation point. Okay, off to a good start. Not to love and mock people at the same time make money on their name and reputation. Who is taller here? You or them? Think about it. Oh boy, I am thinking about it. None of this makes any sense, and it's really fun. And if you want to get technical, I'm taller than both of them. So who's the fool now? Think about it. Let me know in the comments what any of this means. Thanks. Let's keep going. All right, this one says, you are embarrassing. It's extraordinary how many people the royal propaganda, press. Oh God, is this written by Harry? Although he wouldn't know the word propaganda, so, I'll give the sugar this. Will hire to make it appear it's normal people tearing down someone they despise. So this person thinks that I'm paid by the royal family. It's not the first time I've gotten this, by the way, because I'm a fan of the royal family. Does that make any sense when there's been countless stories that have come out that it is Meghan and Harold who pay sugars? We've had other YouTubers investigate it. We've had sugars in comments cop to it that they're being paid by somebody, allegedly, right? And so I think it's funny, and it's very much a Meghan move. That's something that they've actually been accused of, and people have shown them known to do. They're accusing the royal family of. Again, sounds like Meghan, so of course they're a Meghan follower. And finally, see if you can make sense of this one. Lady, you're nothing better. Come back. Don't go other people where you don't know what you're talking about. What? I think we're missing some things here. Sugar, some brain cells maybe? He's the nicest person in the royal family. You guys. She's talking about, or this person's talking about Harry. Just think about that. The nicest person in the royal family. Yeah, you know how the nicest people often do tell-alls about their family and then, mistreat elders, their grandmother, their grandfather, people like that. Yeah, nicest. Absolutely. So shut your mouth. Okay, sugar. I would say maybe it's time to shut your mouth, shut off your phone, and open up a book. See if you can make these words make a little more sense. Maybe take another crack at things and then come back and talk to me. So right out of the gate, we have this lovely one. You ready? I've never heard so much hate for a woman. None of you putrid people know. Oh, we're putrid. Welcome to the group, putrids. The woman speaking, hey, that's me. The stench of your own hate is as disgusting as your voice. So this is funny to me because where I just use my voice, that is the low-hanging fruit. So if somebody's going to go after me, it's after my voice. I actually had a really funny one. I wish I had screenshot that one that called me a drunk goose recently, which I kind of love. Maybe I do sound like a drunk goose. To which I say, honk, honk. All right, you ready for some insane conspiracy theory? Yeah, put on your tinfoil hats. Here we go. No. King with quotes. I don't know. Okay. Is he not the king? King Charles is a horrible person. You ready for this? You guys. For withholding the fact that Meghan and both her parents are authentic royals. Okay. Make that make sense. So you're telling me that this person believes that Meghan and both her parents are I can't even they are authentic royals, and yet King Charles is not? They are in my bloodline. Who is? Both her parents? If so, then there's a family tree that goes straight up and down, because how can both her parents be in your bloodline? Unless even then, even if you're a cousin, that's not both her parents. What? Oh my God, this is getting more fun. Okay. He is scared to admit that he has absolutely zero DNA in his body. Oh no, he has zero DNA. We might... He can commit all kinds of crimes and get away with it if he has zero DNA. Zero DNA. Wow. How is he alive then? Oh my God, this is hilarious. Okay, hold on. Princess Diana, Prince Harry, and Meghan, and both her parents. Okay, I'm sorry. What is with both her parents? You're telling me Doria has royal blood? What are we talking about? Are royal by DNA. Okay. So I'm not digging on Thomas Markle, but I'm saying, so you're saying Thomas Markle and Doria Ragland have royal DNA. Are you saying they're related? I don't understand what we're talking about. Oh my God. And this poster is saying that she's related too. Are we supposed to be impressed? Okay. Cool. Let's see here. I lost my place because this is freaking hilarious. There is no way they can keep hiding this. Wait, what are they hiding? The royal DNA? Oh my gosh, you're right. Call the police. Oh, it gets better. Especially because I informed the US FBI and they informed her. You guys, I shit you not. This is the kind of crazy shit I get all the time. This person is telling me, this person is telling me that Meghan's parents are related and that they have royal DNA, and yet the actual King of England, she doesn't believe is king. But don't worry, guys, because she called the FBI about it. Oh my God. Can you believe this? Oh my God. I'm like crying laughing at this. This is amazing. Thank you for this. Thank you for this gift. I'm so glad you called the FBI to let them know that both her parents have royal DNA and that King Charles isn't King Charles. I wish to God I could have been there when the FBI agent took that call. So this is fun. This is a new one that the Sugars have been up to. They often will start with, I don't like them either, but... So don't like her or Harry, but you and that Reddit group are sad fuckers. Aw, hi, sad fuckers. I'm so glad you're here. Ignore them if they're so hateful. Oh, okay. We should just ignore them, guys. We're the problem, not the stuff they're doing. It's us, you guys. You spend your lives researching and reading about them, sometimes sharing inane views with thousands of words per post. See, reading is hard. And what's funny is I don't actually post on the Reddit group. I just lurk because I love it there. But obviously this person's doing a lot of research on my channel and on the Reddit group, but yet we're the insane, whatever they call this. You're effing pathetic, wasting your lives on this crap. Again, they've watched my videos. They've been reading the Reddit group, but we're the ones wasting our lives on this crap. Okay, sure. So pay attention to this one because I screenshot it 6 minutes before recording this video. So that should tell you, this is right now, there's trends that the Sugars do, and right now it's to use the word haters. So you guys, we are haters. Your hate is palatable. That's a big word for them. I'm surprised they know that one. You know, the hate you put out will come back on you. You haters need a hobby. Maybe a psychiatrist would do you some good. You act as though you know Harry and Meghan personally. I doubt if you do or ever will. Guys, they nailed it. I'm so upset. I will never know them. Oh no, what am I going to do? So this is something funny. So the word haters is their favorite. So obviously there's like 3 of them and they're 14 years old. But I I find it funny that, again, no mention of the horrible things Meghan's done. Let's just bypass that and ignore it. That sounds right. Let's focus on the haters. It's our fault, not theirs. Ooh, ready for this one? This one's one of my personal faves. I doubt Meghan and Harry give two damns about your opinion. I'm going to have to disagree with you there. I hear that they like to lurk and read things about themselves, so I'm going to say no, they probably care very much. Sounds like somebody's... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I give him too much credit. Let's try it again. Sound like somebody mad cause Harry wanted something besides a boring, with a capital B, mayonnaise sandwich. Aw, guys, I'm a boring mayonnaise sandwich. You know what's funny is this is actually more insulting than they could possibly know because I hate mayonnaise. So, man, they really got me. Oh no, I'm a boring mayonnaise sandwich. Get over your sad, jealous self. Ugh. So again, let's not look at any of the horrible things Harry and Meghan have done. Let's look at us, shall we? The boring mayonnaise sandwich club. That's me. And it is funny. I have never in my life left a bad comment on somebody's video. And I've watched lots of bad videos. I just wouldn't do that. It wouldn't even occur to me. It's just like, hey, I'm an adult. I don't like this. I don't agree with this person. I'm going to click off. You know what's really funny? Don't tell the sugars this. But even the bad comments or the thumbs down, it still helps my algorithm. So thanks, sugars. It's actually helping my video get bigger. I think all of you are wrong. I can't understand why everyone has a problem with Meghan, with her name spelled wrong. I think y'all listen to the media too much. Okay. The media lies. Don't you understand that? Again, Meghan spelled wrong is a beautiful, well put together woman, you guys. I'm sorry. That's too far. No, she's not. It's hilarious. Like, I would think even if you like Meghan, you gotta admit, like, she's not well put together. Let's see here. Harry loves her, and I bet he married her because she was a wonderful, classy woman, said no one ever. None of us knows them in person. Don't judge by what the media says. Grow up. Well, you know what I say? Thank you very much for this comment. Because again, just the well put together tells me everything I need to know about you. Oh boy, you ready for this one? This one's fun. Okay, whoever made these unprofessional comments is a illiterate commentator. Well, first of all, hi, welcome. I'm Jen. I'm the unprofessional commentator, actually. But you actually got this wrong. It's not a, it's an before an illiterate. Also, you used illiterate wrong because the video they're referring to, I was not reading or writing anything, and illiterate refers to somebody that can do neither of those things. I was just talking about my opinion. So it makes this even more fun because they used it incorrectly in this sentence, unable to read or write, might one say. And they got this sentence grammatically incorrect. So if you're going to correct somebody else, maybe make sure you're doing it right yourself. Just a hint. You ready for this one? You guys, it's like a group hug. It's all of us. We are terrible people. Thank you so much. We are terrible people. You know, we're the ones that are terrible, not Harold and Fraud, who harassed a 90-something-year-old woman, not to mention the Queen of England, as she was dealing with the loss of her husband, being the queen, and very painful cancer. But we're the terrible people. Okay, so there's usually a tell if it's a sugar, and I'll tell you what it is. I usually get, you want Harry, you're jealous of Meghan, hater, tells me immediately, and this one, you ready? I'm wondering if it's because she's of color. Okay, first of all, weaponized spray tan, not a color. Second of all, let's play a little game, shall we? Which one of us, was it me or them, dressed like a, Let's see. I don't say the word, so what's the other way you'll know what I'm talking about? Dressed like a certain World War II character. Oh, yeah, it was them. They're the ones. Remember, Harry went to that party dressed like that. And he tried to blame William. It didn't work. And he forgot to mention that his two friends went in blackface. So, I'm sorry, you're calling me that and ignoring what Harry did? Okay, sure. That makes a lot of sense. But since you seem confused, I'll tell you, nobody cares what color anybody is. It's that they're assholes. And Harry's white, and I say he's an asshole too. So am I only allowed to say he's an asshole and not her? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, and I got this lovely one just minutes ago. Ready? She ain't here to keep you entertained, bitch. Leave them alone. All in caps, exclamation, exclamation. Ooh, and then a whole bunch of spaces, and then bitch again. That is so sweet. But you're very wrong about this. She actually is here to keep me and you and everybody else entertained. And that's what she does. She keeps doing crazy things. She tells lies that are easily disproven, she and her stupid husband. So as long as they do that and do crazy things, well, it keeps me entertained. Space, 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 bitch. All right. And I'll leave on this one before we switch into something fun. This is one that's been popping up a lot that does make me laugh. Who cares? You people need to get a life. Okay. You know what I do when I don't care about something I'm watching? I just click off of it. I don't take the time to think about what I'm going to say and then write something and fully watch what the person's saying. I just click off, and that's that. I move on with my life. But not this person, and not a lot of these people. They take the time to watch my stuff, comment like this, help actually build my video because they are writing stuff and commenting like this, and tell me to get a life. And yet, again, taking the time to do that, I think maybe take your own advice. Right out of the gate. Stop the bullying. What? Get no friends. Get a goldfish. I might just bully my goldfish. How do you know? This is something I talked about a lot last week. Having a difference of opinion is not bullying. They also like to go and call us haters. You'll see a lot of trends. We'll talk about it as we go, but just look out for that stuff. And then this lovely one, this is before, I actually screenshot this a while ago. It's before the Drunk Goose Club came out, so that's what makes it so much more fun. For blank's sake, are you drunk? No, this is just my personality. I'm sorry, I like to have some laughs. I would say anybody that defends Meghan Markle, are you drunk? Okay, here we go. Who cares if you're not from England? Why do you care if she's a B actress? I love that the sugar just insulted Meghan by calling her basically a B-list actress and just spelled it wrong. If she's a B actress and he's rich, who cares? Let them live their life. Those moody people stay in there and their problems stay in England. You got that, guys? Because who cares if you're not from England? Okay. So you're only allowed to care about events if you're from the place, but they live in America now, so what? Why do you care if she's a B actress? I wouldn't say she's a B actress. I'd say maybe a Z-list actress. He's rich. Okay. Who cares? Let them live their life. Let those moody people. Are they talking about people from England? People in the UK? Hey, everybody from the UK, you're moody. You know, us Americans are known to be happy all the time, right? Let those moody people stay in there and their problems stay in England. Okay. Maybe stay in school, sugar. This one's really fun. Beach? Please stop hating on Meghan. Okay. First of all, you spelled bitch wrong. Second of all, she spelled Meghan wrong. Third of all, do you see in the top right side it says edited? That means they went back and edited this comment and still spelled beach and Meghan wrong. Okay. speech, please. Oh boy, ready for this one? It just says shut. Shut. It's just human nature. What's human nature? Take out the pluck, your eyes, before you try to judge someone else. What? She's just a human, just like you. But are you writing this a human? Because it sounds like a robot that's malfunctioning. And by the way, I don't think Meghan's human. Let's see here. You expect her to be better than your own nasty attitude. No, I don't expect anything out of her. I'm just commenting on the things she's done. Give me a break. Find something else to talk about. Leave her alone. You probably need a man. You know what? I do need a man. You're right. Don't tell Jay. He frowns upon me dating other people. Jealous. Let's see. That's why you're in other people's business. Oh, okay. That's why I'm in other people's business. Get alive. Not a life. Alive. A live? For your own useless life. Oh, guys. I have seen the errors of my ways. It's not that Meghan is doing terrible things. It's that I need to get a man and get alive. This whole time I thought I was married with alive. But silly me, they're going to take the pluck your eyes? What? I would like to show you that this person has church in their name. You ready for this sweet message? This sounds like I'm mad Prince Harry married someone prettier than me. You gonna put the sound with these videos or just sound like a bitch? Well, I prefer just to sound like a bitch. Wow. Well, first of all, thank you for being here. Yes. I'm mad because Prince Harry married someone prettier than me. You gonna put the sound with these videos. I'm sorry, what? What are we talking about? The sound is my voice. What? Can you not hear me? All right, ready for this one? It just starts off great. Alls I found is your voice is way more annoying than Markle looking in the camera. Are you sure about that? Well, I know, and your only choice is not to just click off of it and move on with your life. Your only choice is to leave me a comment showing me how poor your spelling and grammar are. Thank you for that, sugar. You ready for this one? It's because of ignorant imbeciles, all in caps, like you, that this poor innocent, all in caps, woman. I'm sorry. She's calling Meghan Markle innocent? Okay, that tells me everything I need to know right there. Hello? Just Google Meghan Markle yacht. You might change the innocent thing around. Let's see. Innocent woman has been annihilated for every move she makes. See, again, I love this mentality. It's not that Meghan and Harry have been awful. They haven't done anything wrong. Not at all. Nope. Let's just ignore how they treated everybody, especially the Queen. It's that they're the victims. Wow, they convinced somebody. Congratulations. They found somebody dumb enough to believe their act. Okay. That gesture was not, in all caps, at all that Meg was mad. It's a very, all caps, common gesture of stopping abruptly so her mom can speak. Tell me you know what I'm talking about. This is on the video where she's glaring at her mom. You guys, I cannot. This person is saying she's innocent when she's literally glaring at her mom. Okay. A common one we all do. Yes, because we all give our mom the death stare. I don't know about you guys, but I would have been backhanded if I gave my mom the death stare. Let's see, where are we? You need to never speak because you are so clueless. Oh boy, thanks. I'm definitely the clueless one here. Not the one calling Meghan innocent and, poor innocent woman. P.S. This was the death stare she gave her mom. She was like saying some nonsense. Her mom cut in and talked, and how dare she? So Doria spoke, and this is the look that Meghan gave her. Sweet, right? Sweet and innocent? Yeah, that's what I thought. Are you ready for this one? If Envy had a pick tire, okay, it would be you, Raggedy Hose. Hey, Raggedy Hose. Not to be confused with Raggedy Ann, it's Raggedy Hose. Hey, Raggedy Hose. You spend all your time downing this woman because y'all wish it was you in her spot. No, I would never be in that spot. I'm not a terrible person. The audacity of this woman to take one of your men. The horror. Laughing face, laughing face, laughing face. Listen, I'll let you in on a little secret. We're glad she took him. She didn't take him. I'm glad she got him. I just wish they would just disappear is all and stop being terrible people. We'll work on being Raggedy Hose and maybe you work on your spelling a little bit. Now this one's fun and short and to the point. You ready? Stop lying on Meghan, you liars. So what's fun about this one is Jay has actually said this, so I wonder if they picked it up from one of our other videos, but he calls Meghan and Harry lying liars who lie. So, yeah. So it's not that Meghan and Harry, who have a track record, a proven track record of telling lies in pretty much every interview or whatever they do, it's us lying on them. All right. All right. You ready? What the F, you woman? Okay. Off to a good start. Get a life. Find a man. What is with this find a man thing? I found one. He sleeps next to me in the bed. I can't seem to lose this man. I've tried. I leave him at the store all the time. He follows me home. All right. Find a man. Leave the cats alone. What? Oh, I love cat. I love all animals. I can't leave them alone. I have to pet them. You sound crazy. Okay, again, the one defending Meghan Markle is calling me crazy. All right. Sure. God, I want to be this delusional when I grow up. I sound crazy and deranged. Okay, again, the one defending somebody that straight up abused an elderly woman, but okay, I'm the deranged one. Sure. You ready? I blame the government. Oh God, here we go again. Last week we had one of these too. I blame the government allowing crazies on YouTube. Well, no. Last week we had somebody literally said that they called the FBI to tell them that Charles is not the King of England or some shit, or that he doesn't have DNA. Okay. So this tinfoil hat wearer should probably hang out with that person. They could save the calls and call on speed dial together. I'm not sure. I blame the government for allowing crazies on YouTube. What? Wow. All right. Shut up, Karen. All right. Off to a good start. Find yourself an occupation. Okay. Instead of being a bitter and jealous minx, you guys. They called me a minx. Isn't a minx something sexy? I Googled it before. Let me look it back up. Yeah, here we go. Minx. Impudent, cunning, or boldly flirtatious girl or young woman. Ooh, it's a compliment. You saucy little minx. Oh, I want to be a saucy little minx. Too bad I'm a drunk goose. Honk honk. I want to be a drunk goose minx. I'm trying to think that out. But yeah, a minx. Okay, I'm a saucy little minx. So let's read this again. Shut up, Karen. Shut up, Karen. Find yourself an occupation. Okay, instead of being a bitter and jealous minx. Ooh, I'm saucy. I like it. I can't say I'm bitter or jealous, but I'll take the minx part. Ha-cha-cha, she called me young. Now let's take off our tinfoil hats and stop calling each other minxes. Well, keep calling me a minx. I'm good with that. Come on, you drunk goose. Ha-ha. All in caps, by the way. Ha ha! So by your opinion, you made a video. Gross. Do better. Does anyone want to tell her that she's on YouTube and it's a platform for people to make videos on their opinions. Gross, do better. And then you came here to comment your opinion. Gross, do better. All right. Oh boy. Stay in school, kids. Here we go. Meghan, really soulful girl as our besides level cuties of speak to not dignifyingly also poses too hot flyingly. Heart, 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 heart. Rose, 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 Christmas tree? I'm sorry, what? Meghan, really soulful girl. I don't think so. As our besides level cuties. What? I think this robot is malfunctioning. All right. How about this one? She is a woman of substance. I'm sorry, are we talking about Meghan? When you realize your purpose in life, what's her purpose in life? To torment the royal family? To torment a 90-something-year-old woman? You too shall be focused. Like she was on taking down the royal family? Again, what? To pretend to know something about this woman. Get a life, world. What? Oh, boy. All right. You ready for this one? Okay. Ooh, this one says, so what? They can dream, can't they? Arse you, arse. We're pirates now. Arse you jealous? Arr, shiver me timbers. I'm not jealous. But here's what makes this one fun besides, the all caps, because that makes their point better, is that they put this, so what, they can dream, arse you jealous, on this one. Harry and Meghan's most embarrassing moment. It's one of my favorite videos. I say all the time, but I mean that on this, where they walked in late and they thought the applause was for them and it wasn't. So this person's point is, so what? They can dream. You're jealous. I'm jealous that they completely misread the room. They walked in, made assholes of themselves, and tried to steal applause from, the actual performers on the stage. Yes, I'm dying to do that. Boy. All right, you ready for this one? You are a petty bzitch. Get boff, the YouTube channel. Oh, okay. Well, yes, I am petty. I like to call that out about myself. It's a fun quality I have, but I think you were going for pretty maybe and misspelled that. I really like the bazooch. I am a bazooch. Welcome to my channel. Get boff, the YouTube channel. No, I think I'll be staying put, but if you don't like it, you could get boff, the YouTube channel, or you could keep watching and being a fan. Thanks. You guys, we have a new nickname. You ready? Bullshit. Get a life. Leave her alone, you sad shits. You guys. We'll always be the Drunk Goose Club, honk honk, but may I suggest we are also the sad shits. You know what's funny is when I read sad shits, I couldn't stop laughing and I pictured somebody, well, excuse me, on a toilet crying. I don't know. Sad shits. Oh boy, maybe that's why Meghan's on the floor crying all the time. No, wearing the poop hat emoji? I'm not sure, but yeah. So welcome to the club, you sad shits. All right, this one has a visual aid, so everybody take a look. Who could forget this, right? Hiking as we all do, right? Oh boy, neckerchief and all. That stupid hat she loves so much. Posed like this, smiling for the camera, totally normal. Definitely on a hike, no water bottle, sure. Yes, this is not staged at all, right? Here we go. This is what this is in response to. I actually hike that way. You do? Really? You call the paparazzi on yourself too? Put your hands on your hips and smile? All right. Just 'cause you go hiking in your ugly reef sandals doesn't mean the rest of us do. Oh no, you got me. Sometimes I hike in sandals. I can't believe you burned me like that. Oh, shit. No, seriously, though, she's trying to relate to Meghan, saying it's normal to go hiking like that. No, it's not. Of all the things to argue, that's the hill you're going to die on? Really? You're obsessed with Meg. Get a grip, Blondie. What? What? Okay. Then you must be obsessed with me because how would you know I was blonde? Wow. You know what popped in my head with this one? One way or another. Isn't that Blondie? They make great music. I mean, thanks. Sounds like you're obsessed with me. Get a grip, whoever you are, stranger from the internet. All right. It's this one that I get a lot, and it makes me laugh. Probably one of the hardest. Blondie. But yeah, I suspect this is Megsy Poo herself. So if so, hi, Smeg. She wants you idiots to get off her case. If she really wanted that, she'd stop doing and saying stupid things. I'm sorry, my hands are tied otherwise. She married the prince. I'm sorry, what? You still jealous? Definitely not. He's not the prince. He's not even a prince anymore, hardly. He just clings on to that title is all. Oh my God, this is so funny. Yeah, I'm totally jealous. I definitely want beady-eyed Beaker. You got me. That dude can barely string two sentences together, and by the looks of things, neither can you. So it sounds like you might be jealous and maybe you want him instead. Good luck with that. You're YR. Every video is being a heater. I am a heater. I'm all warm and fuzzy. Talk about something that makes you feel better sometimes. You only think hating does. Can hear it in your voice. It do not. What? Oh, come on. I know I've had teachers say that they're here in the comments. Grab your red pens. Everybody mark this one up. Let's go. All right. First of all, I am a heater. You're right. Talk about something that makes you feel better sometimes. You know what makes me feel better? Comments like this, because it tells me I'm on the right track. I'm doing the right thing, showing what awful people Harold and Fraud are. And as a fun bonus, I get to take down the sugars too. Toodles. This is a piece of shit channel. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Thanks. We are the shits, right? Isn't that what we're just called? No, we're the Drunk Goose Club. Honk honk. And yeah, thanks. You know what? You're watching and commenting, so it's only helping the piece of shit channel grow. So thank you for that, sugar. All right, coming after us all again. The people in the comments section sound crazy. Oh my God. Okay, but if a lot of people are all saying the same thing, like Harry and Meghan are shits, maybe you're the one that sounds crazy? Just a thought. All right, this one's fun. Ready? What a lousy, childish YouTube channel you have here. Now, here's an added layer of fun for this one. This was on a community post. You actually have to be subscribed to my channel to get those. So this person is subscribed and saying it's lousy and childish. I'm sorry, what? Then why are you subscribed? Why are you following my every move? Interesting. Sounds like you might be lousy and childish. But you know what? If that's the worst thing I get called, I'm good with it. I love being childish. Honk honk. All right, we're going to end on this one and then switch to some funny comments. Here we go. You ready? It's a doozy. I have a theory. Ooh, so you're thinking about me already. That you're honestly just a hater. Okay. Favorite thing of the sugars to say? Or the ist words that Meghan likes to throw around because they can't think of anything else to say. Meghan is the shit. What is with all the shit talk? Again, and what I mean is literally they use that S word over and over. It's hilarious. And if you knew anything valid and factual about the royal family, you'd probably understand more. Stay clueless. I'm sorry. Which one of us is clueless? I'm the one that's done my homework. I know why I can't stand her. Can you honestly name why you blindly follow her? I don't think so. All right, let's start with the sweet one, shall we? You're a big fat a liar, I think that's supposed to say, but spelled completely wrong, and a drama clown, to which I say honk honk. See? It applies to my Drunk Goose Club as well as being a drama clown. But seriously though, what the hell is a drama clown, and how can I sign up for lessons for being that? All right, you ready for this one? I left the relevant part of their username visible. Who you trying to convince? I love it. It makes me so happy. So they're quoting myself back to myself while watching my video enough to take notes on what I'm saying. And what I'm saying makes me happy is you guys. So they're accusing me of faking that? Okay. LMAO, poor Mr. Bad Vibes. He's doctor, thank you very much. He did not go to evil medical school for 8 years to be called Mr. Gets dragged into her lame jokes and show! Exclamation point ×4. Wow, so watching closely, taking notes, knowing our names, and then going out of your way to make a comment like this. Glad to know I have a fan. What's funny is I wasn't even joking at that point. I literally meant it. I love this channel. It makes me so happy. But I don't expect somebody like you that would write something like this to understand true happiness. And P.S., I don't have to drag him into anything. Unlike Meghan, and I suspect you, I don't have to claw him around. He follows me willingly. And then this person says, leave them alone. Meghan and Harry does not affect your life directly. You are so harshered. You guys, I'm harshered. Mind your own business. I can't mind my own business. They keep doing really dumb things for all the public to see. So like I said before, until they stop, my hands are tied. But you keep right on watching and I'll keep being harshered. Oh boy, ready for this one? They admit that they can't even watch the videos. I only look at the titles. And you guys, we have a new nickname. Last week it was Raggedy Hose. This week we're bitchy C-words. Aw, that's so sweet. Yes, we are. Well, you guys, they are commenting that on this video right here, where I list all the examples of Meghan being horrible to Catherine. One of my more popular videos recently, where I deep dive into all the horrible things she said and done to Catherine. But just like Meghan, who can't be bothered to do her own podcast, this person can't be bothered to watch. She'd rather just call us this name, which I kind of love, by the way. All right. Can you leave them alone, you lonely bitch? Wow. Yeah. No, I'm not lonely. I have the Drunk Goose Club who, again, I love to piss people off by saying I love them so much. I do. I love you guys so much. Yeah, no, I can't leave them alone because they can't leave us alone. I can't stand Meghan, but you're so annoying. Period. Insufferable. Period. You and I find annoying misspelling the word your. Perhaps I am those things, and guess what? I'm okay with it. What's funny to me is that you can't figure out how to click off my channel. Instead, you feel like you have to watch it. So I say, hey, great, thanks for the views. All right, this one was funny. This one wasn't actually directed at me. It was directed at one of you, and I hid the username who it's directed at because it doesn't matter. It was just in reply to a totally normal comment that somebody left. But yet the sugars can't handle it. And so if they talk smack about one of you, they're talking smack about me. So let's see what they said, shall we? So he says their username back to him and says, are jealous, spelled wrong, pathetic, Anvil. Is that Anvil? Evil? Look at you in mourning when you wake up. Sure, a garbage face in the mirror. It's like Charlie from Always Sunny wrote this, you guys. Get a life, idiot. Take a proper care of your family and yourself, moron. I like that this person's giving anybody life advice. Yeah, guys, don't be Anvil, evil, whatever. Oh boy, don't we feel put in our place after that? I'm going to go find an anvil. What happened to all those things? Then I'm going to book our whole Drunk Goose Club into drama clown school, as the first sugar mentioned. Speaking of the Drunk Goose Club, honk honk, ready? I hate, they couldn't put I and hate on the same line. Okay, I hate the Drunk Goose Club, exclamation, exclamation. Such a stupid, immature name, exclamation, exclamation. Yick, grow up. I like that you're telling us to grow up, in which you clearly watch my videos pretty closely and once again could just click off it if it annoys you. But nope, you felt the need to come in and leave a comment like this, so I feel the need to call you an asshole. Honk honk, I love my Drunk Goose Club. And if it annoys you, well, that's just the icing on the cake for me. All right, ready for this malfunctioning robot? Beep boop. The British have a dysfunctional relationship with celebrities. What? Seeps Holt. Again, what? Those are not carbon copies of themselves. It's just a simple prejudice, really. Again, what? What are we talking about? It sounds like you're malfunctioning a little bit there. And I think you're confused because it seems to me the only ones obsessed with being, well, around celebrities are Harry and Meghan. But to that I say, Seeps Halt back at ya. All right, I thought we'd end on this one before we move into some funnies, some rays of sunshine. Here we go. You, the letter U, because Y-O-U is just too hard to type. It's too hard, you guys. You are, I think that's supposed to be obsessed, but it's more of obsessed with her venom in your witched voice. Well, Seeps Holt back at you as well, too. Wow, yeah, I'm obsessed with her venom in your witched but misspelled voice. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever you just said. I assume this is Harry writing this, no? I assume that's basically how he writes, like a teeny or preteen girl. I don't know. But again, why let any kind of truth stand in your way? Why actually look into the horrible behaviors of Harold and fraud and deep dive into that mess? No, let's just call out the people that are actually shedding light on their terrible behaviors and call out my witched voice. Oh no, how can I fix my witched voice? I guess I'll have to put on some reef sandals and take a hike. That was from last week. All right, I'm starting off with one of my personal favorites. You ready? Stop portraying her as a snob, 'cause, C-O-Z, she isn't, ... Okay. Welcome to the portion of the video I like to call Let's Educate a Sugar. The definition of a snob, a person with exaggerated respect for high social position or wealth who seeks to associate with social superiors and dislikes people or activities regarded as lower class. I would like to remind you of one of my favorite graphs of all time. Look at the spending. So this is 2018. Again, 72 engagements, and they weren't all done in 2018, just some of them. This is how much she spent and compared to every other royal woman in Europe. I would say that's pretty snobby. Think about the name brands. Think about the way she treats people. Think about Harry yelling what Meghan wants, Meghan gets. I don't think I have to portray her as a snob. She is a snob. You ready for the next one? Hi, jealous, unattractive hater, ! Feel better. What? Oh, it's one of my favorites. Okay. Hi. Definitely not jealous. And hater. That's how you can always tell it's a sugar/12-year-old because they use words like hater. That's me. I'm jealous and unattractive, apparently. Oh, but they would tell me to feel better, so thanks. What? Well, I don't feel bad. Okay, you ready for this one? Boring, bitter, jealous. We're talking about Meghan here because, yeah. Talk about Katie O. What? If you mean Catherine, Princess of Wales, her name's not Katie. She doesn't sell one single potato. What? The only one hanging out desperately in farmers markets trying to get photos is Meghan. Of course, Meghan and Harry does. They do what? They sell potatoes? Did she mean photos? Because that's amazing if she does. I'm just realizing this now. I was taking her a little more literally. No, they don't sell potatoes. I don't think they sell photos either. I say that. They sell... the only money changing hands over photos is when they call Backgrid. How about that? It is reality. I don't think you know what reality is, potato. This person says, you sound boring. Aw, I know. And it's really hard to click off the video of someone you don't like the sound of. I know you have no other choice, so you have to leave comments like this. It's just too hard. It's too hard for Meghan to do things like be a human being, not bully a 90-something-year-old, and it's too hard for you to click off of videos. So yeah, sure, I sound boring, but you sound really dumb. All right, ready? Maybe you guys can help me translate this one because I have no idea what they're trying to say. Cack and cack. What? Cack and cack go to hell. Haters. Rot there. We the people are with them and they are happy. All right. Should we try that again? Cack and cack go to hell. Haters. Rot there. We the people are with them and they are happy. Any idea what the cack and cack means? I keep trying to rack my brain on this one. It's making me laugh, but I have no idea what it means. Okay, go to hell. Thanks. Haters. All right. Rot there. Okay. We the people. Oh, okay. We the people. Again, are we talking about the 12 sugars? Is that the people you're speaking of? Are with them. And they are happy. I'm sorry. Of all things to lie about, saying that they look happy, it's easily provable. Just like, see, they do the same thing. They lie about easily provable things. Case in point. It's the million pictures like this, where he just looks confused and she's looking for the camera. All right, you ready for this one? This was posted on the pictures of the concert video. This whole video's trash. Okay. She didn't go to the concert? I don't know that I'm sure that she went either, but okay. Leave the poor woman alone. Okay, of all things to say about Meghan Markle, you really going to call her poor woman? Again, are we just going to like skate over what she did to the queen? Wouldn't the poor woman belong to the queen and not to the abuser? But typical Markle follower, just blindly, supporting her, not questioning anything that they do, just here for support and unable to click off a video they don't like, forced to leave a comment like that. Sure. You ready for this one? This one makes me laugh. This person just over and over was going through the comments and picking out different people and just writing, shame on you, shame on you, shame on you. So that makes me laugh. Okay, well, you know what? Shame on you. Oh boy, ready for this one? She's literally a princess. No, she's not. In ye olden days, they cold have two tortured and killed after begging for mercy. Oh, goodness. All right. I think what this idiot's trying to say is back in the olden days, she could take me out for voicing my opinion. Okay. But I like the fact that they don't even know her correct title or how to form words properly or sentences or anything else. You people are just crazy over this woman. Ridiculous. No, we're not. We're just pointing out all the terrible things she and her stupid bozo prince have done and talking about it. We're not crazy over this woman. I would say crazy would be blindly following her and commenting on a stranger's YouTube channel, but all right. Okay, you ready for this one? This was written by a woman to a woman and says, I find it fascinating how some women like to disrespect other women. This is so bad. Isn't that you disrespecting another woman? Interesting. How is this bad? This was on a video. Again, this was the Beyonce video. I'm not disrespecting anybody. I'm telling you my opinions on the things she has done. If you don't like it, find another channel. And are we just going to ignore the elephant in the room, which is, I think, the one that's been proven most disrespectful to any other woman around her is Meghan Markle. Again, see the Queen for details. See Catherine, Princess of Wales, for details. See any other woman in her life for details. All right, ready for this one? Y'all will never be her. And at the end of the day, she has more power and access than any of you petty, bitter Bettys could ever imagine. Stay mad. I think the only one mad here is you. And can I just say, thank God we will never be here. You're exactly right. Way to have some, I don't know, awareness of the situation. We will never be her because none of us stoop as low as her. I like being called petty, and Bitter Betty is just kind of fun. Stay mad. And I'd love to see just once someone say something nice about Meghan. Well, you're on the wrong channel. I've seen being spoke about for 3 years. It's all bad. Well, that should tell you something. If most people have something bad to say about her, there's probably a reason. I don't think she killed anyone. Again, I would disagree with that. I think she helped take out the queen. Let's turn this around and say something nice. Well, if she'd do something nice, I'd have something nice to say. She's beautiful. No comment. She's a great mother. Pfft, I'm sorry. What in the world would give you that idea? Is she ever with the kids? And wife. Again, what would give you that idea? Have you seen Harry's face? I have nothing negative to say about her because you haven't done your homework, and it's nothing to do with anyone, including me. What? You lost me there. Oh my goodness. Save my favorite one for last, you guys. Listen to this. This wasn't even a reply. This was just a comment on a video, and I say that because it starts off with, of course no. What? You can't tolerate your bitterness and hate. Actually, hate. I can't tolerate my bitterness and hate. What? It's bad for your system. For my system or for your reading comprehension and spelling? I'm confused. Go and talk about your queen. Oh, don't worry. I do and I will. I love Her Majesty the Queen, the late Queen. And font, bother with bad people, as you said. Give me a break, but not a break like a timeout. Give me, some relief. It's give me a break, as in the car breaks. All right. I love so many things about this comment. I love that they think they're insulting me by saying, go talk about the Queen. Of course, speaking about Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth. Okay. That is not an insult. I will gladly talk about the Queen. I have and will continue to talk about the Queen. Don't worry. And I love that you're watching my channel enough to know stuff like that. And font bother. I think it's supposed to be with. Font bother with bad people, as you said. Give me a break. Car break. Oh boy, so much fun. Thank you for this, man. I'm the world's worst speller, but seeing stuff like this gives me hope. Starting off with a bang here, one of my all-time favorites. Here we go. Maybe cause she's been in Afghanistan. I looked it up. She actually did go to Afghanistan with USO. Okay, but here's the good part. And you not. How do you know? Mega, okay, has done a lot for the veterinary. Not veterans, the veterinary. Even before she met Harry, ha ha ha, white people agree that you can't stand cause she's beautiful and intelligent. What? Okay, veterinary is amazing. Mega is what I will start to call her now. And white people agree, okay, that you can't stand because she's beautiful and intelligent. All right. There's a lot going on in this one, and I don't think you should be slinging around the word intelligent. I don't think you're a good gauge of that sort of thing. All right, let's keep going. Now, notice that none of her defenders can spell her name. This might be my favorite spelling, too, besides Mega, is Methane. I want to call her Methane. Methane haters everywhere. Haters. They love to use the word haters. Who gives a get a life, Propel? That's right, Propels, get a life. She's hot. Said no one ever. Get over it. No one's perfect. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Instead of actually having, a solid reason for blindly following Meghan, it's just that they go to, she's beautiful, she's hot. No actual reasons, evidence, anything given to support their, their love of Meghan. Haters and jealous are the ways you can always tell you're dealing with a 12-year-old sugar. Here we go. You all are so jealous of Meghan, okay, coming up with crazy stories about her based on smiling pictures and videos of the woman. Get a life. So this is my favorite thing too, as I was alluding to with the last comment. Never any facts to back up a single thing they say. In every video, I don't just say, I don't like her. I am showing what she's done, my argument for what I'm talking about, based on facts. They never do that. It's just, she's hot, misspelled name, get a life, haters. Like, it's just never any, they just don't have an argument as to why they blindly followed her. But, again, I guess if you're paid and 12 years old, you probably wouldn't. Okay, so this is funny. This one was posted on the video where Meghan is actually seen trying to grab the microphone away from the lady at the Kevin Costner event. Remember, the lady wouldn't give it up? Okay. This woman posts, bullshit, dang, people just prey on her. So it's right there in front of her, showing that Meghan was literally grabbing the mic away from the lady and that the lady held on to the mic and didn't give it to her. I'm calling out that Meghan's grabbing the mic. This woman refuses to see it, calling bullshit and saying that we are preying on her because we're discussing the fact that she grabbed the mic. She's a sweet woman. I'm sorry, said nobody ever. What? I challenge any of these sugars that say things like this to go work with her for just 1 hour. Just 1 hour. And see if you say that she's a sweet woman. Beautiful too. See, they always go to that. All right. Hope that hurts. No, the only thing hurting is my head from reading idiotic comments like this. But thanks. So this one did us a favor and went ahead and put sugar right in her username so we'd all know. Ready? Meghan is beautiful, classy, and intelligent. So if you put that in all caps, does that mean it's true? Is that you yelling? She's beautiful. I'm sorry, but people that are beautiful, classy, and intelligent, they don't walk around saying things like that. We don't have to say, whoa, Catherine's beautiful, classy, and intelligent. We know. It just exudes from her. We do not get that from Meghan. So I find it funny that, again, they feel the need to yell these things to try to convince the rest of us that it's true. Or should I say they? I mean, this is probably Meghan herself, right? So I personally love when people go conspiracy theory. So let's strap on our tinfoil hats and talk. All the robot channels you create, what? Beep boop. What are we talking about? What robot channel? Am I a robot? Okay. All the robot channels you create just to attack Meghan. Again, misspelled name. As a white person, what does that have to do with anything? I can confidently say this is the Istward. So again, what does the color have to do with anything, and how does that verify the Istwords that Meghan likes to throw around? Sounds like Meghan herself. Every day I block one of your channels with the same voiceover. What? I love that. So they think that I have multiple channels with the same voice. Okay, cool. I wish I had that kind of power. Yeah, I have a pretty unique voice, but sometimes I get told I sound like Britney at Royal News Network. I take that as a huge compliment because I love her channel. So sure, I bet they're just confused thinking we're the same channel and blocking us. I don't know. All right, you ready for this part? Slowing the video down to show her blink is something else. Now let me tell you what's really happening. This is the video where I slowed it down to show where she was trying to steal the microphone at the Kevin Costner event. Again, it's not... Let's not talk about what Meghan's actually doing, stealing a microphone that was not meant for her while rushing the stage, right? They're mad that I slowed it down to show you guys that she's stealing the microphone not meant for her while rushing the stage. I just love it. I love it's seriously like a preteen thought process of let's not get upset at the actual facts in front of our face. Let's get upset at what people pointing out the actual facts in front of our face? Okay. All right. She's making my point for me. See, again, no actual facts to back up this statement. It's just going off of her beauty, misspelling her name, and calling us haters. And I would like to point out, I've never questioned her beauty. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I've never said she was beautiful or not beautiful. I do talk about her fashion, but the sugars are getting it confused. They can't keep their head straight. They'd rather talk about how beautiful she was. But I'm okay, even if she's the most beautiful woman in the world, does that give her a free pass to behave like an a-hole? It's the same thing I say about Harold. He lost his mother. It's horrible. It's tragic. But does that give him a free pass for the rest of his life? No, it doesn't. All right, let's get into some silly, shall we? There you go again with your fakes news about Meg. My fakes news. Okay, you said the Daily Mail's printed. Why do you people have to compared? What the hell are we talking about here? Do they smell burnt toast? Are they having a stroke? What does this mean? My fakes news about Meg. What are we talking about? All right, you ready to lose some brain cells? Let's get real stupid, shall we? This cause is about women. You are too jealous of women generally. Wow, okay. I'm too jealous of women generally. Huh. Weird that I can't stand her husband either. Would you say that he was a woman? Sometimes he... never mind. But, I mean, there's a difference between being a woman and has no balls. But also, I go on and on about my love of Her Majesty, the late Queen Elizabeth. And I go on my love of Catherine as well as Princess Anne, you name it. But you go on and continue to just make statements like that with nothing to back it up. Sounds like Meghan herself might have written this. Okay, for this one, I actually moved the picture over to the side a little bit to show you that they have love is kind in their username. You ready? Jealousy, housewife. Doesn't your husband needs your help? No. Unlike Meghan, I don't find the need to tell him where to walk, how to stand, when to talk to people, when not to talk to people. I don't think he needs my help. You might need some help. Okay, let's play a little game called Look at This Person with Zero Self-Awareness, shall we? The Little Miss Nobody narrator, oh, that's me. Hi, I'm Little Miss Nobody. Honk, honk, everybody. Is obviously jealous of world famous Meghan. Infamous is different than world famous. Who is loved worldwide. Have you seen her approval ratings? Yeah, no self-awareness. So many toxic, jealous people. Can't spell out people, so I had to write PPL. Hate Meghan because they're nobodies. I find this so funny. I find it funny because I get variations of this comment a lot. Like, she doesn't even know you're alive. You're a nobody. I don't need her to know I'm alive. I don't care. I'm here calling out her behavior. You are here calling me a nobody. Fine, whatever. I've heard worse. And yet you're on these online forums defending somebody who doesn't know you exist. So again, I say, hello, no self-awareness. How you doing? You ready? This one's fun. Stop snubbing people under the bus. What does that mean? Snubbing people under the bus. Okay. This is disrespectful. Out of many one people left them alone, you hater. What? All right. Maybe you shouldn't take the video out of context and play the audio as well. This is when I slowed down to show Meghan stealing the mic. Once again, thank Kevin Costner of it. A lot of people had things to say about that. Play the audio as well. Would that help? To hear Meghan in slow motion, I wanted to show her stealing the mic. Oh, these people are so painfully stupid. You guys, she's so sock of trash channels. She's sock of them. She's socked to death of trash channels. Can't figure out how to click off of it. Just has to comment dumb things like this. And finally, want to know how I know the sugars are 12 years old? Because of comments like this. Chef's kiss. Thank you guys. Oh, I cannot with this bullshit. I am excited to kick this one off with a bang. You ready? 13 minutes ago, I just got this comment. This woman, this was written by a man, by the way, providing the narrative really annoys me. Yay, I'm winning. She talks absolute crap. Okay. Each time I watch one of their videos. So he's admitting that he watches me quite a bit, but I still annoy him. So again, winning. Best solution for me is not to watch one, but yet you're here still watching and commenting. So I'm off. She can cackle like... It's so good. She can cackle like a witch. No, I actually prefer drunk goose, but I'll take a witch. All she wants. And I won't hear her voice ever again. Oh, you will, though. You will, because obviously you're into watching my videos, and I know you'll be back. I feel sorry for her husband. I don't. He's very lucky. He gets to live with me all the time. Or more likely, wife. What year is this? Because is that supposed to be an insult? Ooh, I might be a lesbian. What the fuck do you care? Are you trying to say, like, I sound a certain way? Where you go with this? Maybe it's a husband, maybe it's a wife. Hey, dildo, you obviously listen to my videos quite a bit. So, he's here, but thanks. Let's see here. Who has to put up with it time after time? ... Can I just thank this person for this gift? Because I'm seriously still cracking up about this. I will take my lesbian broomstick and fly on around and continue to annoy him. And you continue to watch my videos. Hey, and by the way, every comment, good or bad, actually helps my channel. So thanks for the help. Bye. By the way, methinks that he might be a little mad that I could get a guy or a girl. And this incel, not so much. Okay, so this first comment is fun. I'm excited to dive into this. I borrowed this thumbnail from the body language guy because I love how I put a big yellow arrow and circle around it. But it's basically, I did a video showing this reaction she gave her mom when her mom dared speak when she thought it was her turn to speak. So this is the sugar's reaction to that video. She looks more surprised to me. That's how I assume the sugar talks. By the way, she thinks this is a surprised face. When you get surprised with something wonderful, like, a gift or new puppy, and you make this face. That's not a surprise face. That's a Meghan face. But it sure is fun to watch this woman blindly defend her. Okay. You ready for this? My favorite. She got a prince. Jelly because you didn't? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I just want you to pay attention to that because that is written like what? A 12-year-old, I would say. Ooh, no disrespect to 12-year-olds. Maybe a 9-year-old? Maybe even younger. Anyway, but then just listen as it goes on. Here we go. But also I love that. Are you jealous that she got a prince and you didn't? I did get a prince. He's wonderful. She is, oh goodness, here we go. What would you say that word is? Gracious? She's gracious. And loving lady. Okay. I don't care if you like Meghan Markle, don't like Meghan Markle, or are indifferent to Meghan Markle. Nobody has ever said she's a loving lady. I think that is hilarious. Of all things that people can agree on, it is not loving. Ready? This gets even better. Who loves her family. What? Are we just forgetting that she ditched them all? Sorry, dad who raised me, sister and brother who have been in my life forever and they have helped take care of me. I'm famous now. I don't need you. That's not loving because it gets funnier. This person's saying she loves her husband. I'm sorry, what? Harry is a hostage at this point. But again, I hate that guy. I'm not even trying to take out some of his blame. He's just as much to blame as she is, but he's a handbag. So no, she doesn't love him. And children. Oh, really? She loves them so much. She has a really funny way of showing it, by never being around them. Dearly, and by putting dearly in all caps, we're supposed to be convinced. Watch the Harry and Meghan documentary. Oh, God. I did. Did you? If you had a camera shoved up your butt everywhere you went, you might be salty too. Okay, I just want you to think about this because this is a very Meghan thing to say. Hi, Meghan. She's trying to say that it wasn't Meghan who chose to do that documentary. That poor Meghan was a victim who had a camera shoved up her butt. Not realizing that Meghan commissioned the documentary. She and Netflix and Handbag decided to make that thing and tell all those lies. So I think that's really funny that she's making her a victim in her own documentary. Okay, this next comment is really fun. It's in regard to this incident right here. I posted a video where I show all the times Meghan has been controlling with Harry. and calling attention to this instant here where she would not let go of his hand to go shake the other guy's hand. She planted her feet. She held onto his arm, would not let go. It's the most awkward, cringy, horrible thing to watch. This is a sugar defending this. Laughy face, laughy face, laughy face. This is body language. What? Okay. Usually perceived as affection. No, that's not affection. Holding on to somebody and not letting go if they're not doing what you want them to do is not affection. Having an interest in someone, again, no, that's not an interest. That's control. But haters, love it when they call us haters, will continue to twist everything. No, there's nothing to twist. I quite literally show the video where Meghan planted her feet, will not let go of Harry because he didn't go the way she wanted him to go. He stopped to shake somebody's hand. It's nuts. I even said in the video, what if it was the other way around and a guy was doing this to a girl? Everybody would be screaming that this is so wrong. But this sugar just wants to blindly follow Meghan. So here we are. So she says the haters will continue to twist everything in a negative way. Even though I showed the video of exactly what happened, she's saying we're twisting it. Okay, that's the other thing that the sugars do too, is they're like, you edited this. And I'm like, no. Don't even know how to do that. It's just a video I found online. You can find it too. Are you ready for the best part? It's very clear these two beautiful people are over the moon in love. Said no one ever. Aw, the look of love. The unedited look of love. Okay, this sugar's got lots to say. You ready? Oh, and she brings religion into it too. So that's fun. You're some sick people. I'm going to skip over the religion part because it's ridiculous. Okay, you ready for this? You'll have to give account for your lying. Okay, let me just tell you what she's commenting on. She's mad because I showed the video where Meghan tries to grab the microphone. She thinks it's a lie. I don't know if she thinks I edited that or made it up or what, but thinks it's a lie. Can't be bothered to Google it and look with her own eyes to see, hey, she actually did try to tried to grab the mic. I just think it's so funny because just like Meghan, easily verifiable things they want to argue with. It's kind of fun. Why don't you leave Prince Harry and his family alone? Why doesn't Prince Harry leave his own family alone? Can you riddle me that? Especially his innocent. What? His innocent what? Who's innocent? Did you have a stroke? You are sick. I need a psychiatrist. Yes, you do. Anyone with stoop that low to involve that young man's mother. What the fuck are we talking about? Meghan tried to grab a microphone. What are we? Oh my God, this is fun. Who are deceased and think that is a joke? I'm sorry, what are we talking about? You gotta be out of your freaking mind. And this is no joke. You people are sick and dangerous and... Okay. Oh my God, this is so fun. I really think, I don't know what thought she was commenting on. Maybe she was replying to somebody else. I don't know what she's talking about with the mother, but yeah, you can see Meghan tried to grab the mic. I got a lot of sugars fighting me on this, and I think it's really funny because, again, you could argue, I don't know, about me calling out her fashion sense, let's say. That maybe it is your taste, said nobody ever, but you know what I mean? Like, that could be argued. How do you argue with a video of her literally grabbing that microphone? It's fun. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this one is... The last photo is in bad taste and quite sick. Why are you laughing at that, you gossipy, wicked troll? Hi, I'm a gossipy, wicked troll. I love it. The good news is by reading this comment, which wasn't particularly great or funny, but I wanted to read this comment because it gives me an excuse to show the picture again. Ready to see what she was so pissed about? Me too. There you go. I will never not think this is hilarious. This guy obviously is mommy obsessed. Talked about his mom's face cream on his Todger. Somebody brilliant made this photo and I'm still laughing about it. So yes, I did share it. Yes, I did laugh about it. And yes, because of your idiotic comment, I get to share it again. And that makes me very happy. So enjoy, everybody. Harry's mummy costume for Halloween. I think it's wonderful. And I gotta say, somebody is really good with the Photoshop skills. And shall we end on this one? I think so. You're all a bunch of assholes. Hey, assholes. Does that make me head asshole? I love it. Oh, guys, this is fun. Hey, we're going to have some fun. So, I've done these speech bingos in the past, and a lot of you say it's some of my favorites that I do. And I have a lot of you saying you love to play but can't stand Meghan's voice. So I came up with a new idea for a bingo game. You guys, are you... Oh, I'm excited. Are you ready for this? Today we're playing Sugar Comment Bingo. That's right. You don't have to listen to this one, give any word salad speeches. Instead, you have to listen to me. My apologies. No, we're going to be, I'm pulling just random comments I've gotten recently. And anytime I get one that just is silly, I throw it in a folder just for, whatever, a future video. And I decided, you know what? I really haven't looked closely at these. Let me see if I can come up with a bingo card that encapsulates the comments that I normally get from the sugars and see if we can make a game out of it, shall we? So in no particular order, here's my sugar comments bingo. Feel free to play along because I'm sure you've gotten these horrible comments too. I'm excited to play this with you all. Shall we take a look at the bingo board? Okay, let's take a look. So this is sugar comments bingo. So in no particular order, here we go. Voice. They love to criticize the sound of my voice. It's fine. It's the low-hanging fruit. They can't see me, so they might as well make fun of the way I speak. It's fine. The next one, you want Prince Harry. One of the more laughable comments that I get. I've talked to other YouTubers who get the same thing, and it really does crack me up because have you seen Beady-Eyed Beaker lately? No, thank you. I get who cares ? And I'm thinking, well, obviously you do because you're here commenting. So I left a square for who cares. Jealous. One of their favorite things to say, you're jealous. I don't think so. I don't want that negative attention. I'm not an asshole. I don't treat people awfully like they do. So no, not jealous. Hater. We've all gotten that, right? Hater. So this is a smaller bingo board. So they put the free space in a weird spot. So here we go. Free space is something about race. Use your imagination because they sure do love to throw that around when that really has nothing to do with anything. Tinfoil hat time. My personal faves of the comments that I get. It'll start out wonky at best and then go full on tinfoil hat. One of my favorites still had to do with, what was it? King Charles wasn't really king. He stole it from Meghan. It's that crazy and it's so fun. All right. The next one is just a personal attack. Just for funsies. They like to attack people or say horrible things. So I left a square for it. The next one, we've all gotten this. You get a you, a your with you are, or if they're trying to say like you are wrong, they'll say you are like that. So any variation of that, I'm marking. One of my personal faves is misspelling Meghan. They staunchly defend her, blindly follow her, but they cannot spell her name to save their life. So my personal faves there is she's been called Mega before, and I think that's pretty funny. All right. The next square is one I get often. It says, you're obsessed, usually with a you or you are. Okay. Meghan the victim. So it'll be like, how dare you trash Meghan? She's amazing. She's put up with so much from the royal family, just making her the victim in the situation instead of the one doing the bad things to everybody else. Okay, generalized statement about British people is what I meant to add on there, but I get a lot of this. It'll be like, you British always taking down Meghan, just like bullshit generalized statements, and they think I'm from the UK, and I'll take it. Misspellings aplenty. Now, obviously, I have a square for misspelled Meghan because, again, one of my faves. Can't stop defending her. Can't spell her name. But just general misspellings, I think that's a lot of fun. Focused on the wrong thing. So this is, again, something that I see a lot of. It'll be like Meghan clawing at Harry. And it'll say something like, how dare you not like her blue dress, just something off the wall, batshit. And I'm like, what are we focused on right now? Or his name's not Harold. It's like, what are we talking about? She's literally clawing him and we're focused on the wrong thing, but okay. All right. And then a fun new name for me. The Drunk Goose Club was born because somebody said I sound like a drunk goose. Somebody recently said I sound like Elmo, which I particularly found funny. I tried to save it. I screenshot it. I sent it to Jay and then somehow deleted it. So, yeah, somebody said I sound like Elmo, to which I say, hee hee. Is that what he says? No, that's not Elmo. Hee hee. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, there's me being Elmo. So a fun new name for me. I'll always welcome that. So let's take a look at some of these comments and play some bingo, shall we? Well, several squares can apply to many of these comments. We're just going to mark one square per comment. Let's start out with this one. That's a glare. What the hell, Karen? Blind, jealous, crazy? Oh no, all the above? Karen, Becky, and Linda are seriously jealous of Meghan Markle. Sit down, haters. So see, this one could be so many of them. The first one that we run into, I would say, is, well, the race thing with some of those names. But then I'm going to go with jealous. We'll make that jealous because that's the first thing I ran into here. Now, she misspelled Meghan, which I find very funny when they blindly follow and misspell her name. And again, and I could say, this one is, again, totally missing the point of the video. The video is she is literally glaring at her mom because her mom dared to speak at an event. And people all over the comments are like, oh my God, I can't believe that glare. But this one's saying instead, it's not a glare, that we're jealous. What are we jealous of exactly? She can't explain it either. All right. All this shade you throw at Meghan, you see, with all your hatred and envy. Ooh, it's like a poem. Bounces off of Meghan, you see. Wow. And immediately returns to thee. Amplified by 3 times 3 returns to thee, immediately. And so it is, so it shall be. You know what's funny? My first thought is, did anybody watch that Bling Ring? I know this, go with me on this journey. That mother kept homeschooling those horrible kids and kept saying, and so it shall be. Like, no actual education. They were just saying these weird platitudes and saying, and so it shall be. Yeah, so this one wrote a poem. Again, completely missed the point of the video. At least they spelled Meghan's name right, so it's a step in the right direction. I'm going to, let's see, I guess I'll mark this one as hater. That's the first thing that I notice in this one. So yeah, this one could fall under a couple categories as well. All right, you clueless American YouTube morons, you know nothing. Oh, really? Well, you don't know how to spell you, so there's a start. Yeah, I'd like to see generalized statement, but I did about British, so we'll skip that. But I would mark this one as a big fat U. I do know something. I know that you're blindly following Meghan, and that tells me everything I need to know about you, the letter U. One of my favorite comments I get, who cares? Well, obviously you do, because you took the time to write this on a video of mine that you are watching. So you care very much. And I appreciate that because it helps my video. All right, break out your tinfoil hats, ladies and gents, because listen to this. I blame you females. Okay, Incel. You're always referring to females as queens. Well, this one actually is a queen. Wow, you literally know nothing about women, about the royal family, about any of it. Thanks for showing us that. And thanks for the tinfoil hat square. You sound like a hater. Aw, I already marked that square. Shit. All right, let's keep going. Oh, man, so many boxes to check here. You ready? That poor, not P-O-O-R, P-O-U-R, poor, beautiful princess, again, no knowledge of the royal family, suffered so Charles, Will, and Kate could be famous. Wow, super tinfoil hat. Okay. Oh, wow, it gets better. Okay. They did not anything to help you take your voice and be better. Meghan is good wife, mother. You are a hater. Oh my goodness. If I could encapsulate all the squares in a comment, this might just be it. Okay, stay in school, kids. But this one's hard. I'm trying to, there's so many I could check. But the first thing that I notice, or that I come to here, besides the horrible misspellings, God, it might be that one. I'm going to go ahead and go with voice. You ready for this one? You all, ooh, we all sound jealous. Canadian flag! No, I love my Canadian geese. I love to honk at my Canadian geese, but do we really need that there? Can we call that focused on the wrong thing? I think so. All right. And then we have, do you realize you're making your own husband sound and look exactly the same sort of yes, Miss Dork that Harry looks and sounds like? Oh, this is wonderful. Thank you for this laugh. I would say this is a personal attack on Jay and myself. And I'm sorry, but Jay could follow me around. I could claw him by the arm. I could steal his microphone away, do all the things, and I still couldn't make him look as dumb as Harry. But hey, thanks for the laughs. Oh, this was so much fun. We got a bingo. So let's take a look at these, shall we? We got hater. We got our free space of race, which still came up quite a bit in these comments. Tinfoil hat time, several of them could apply, and personal attack. Now it's your turn to play. Be sure to save the bingo card when you get these lovely comments from the sugars. You can play along at home. Thank you guys so much for being here. This was a lot of fun. If you want to see more like this, let me know in the comments. I really had a lot of fun making it. And yeah, these are fun. You can see just a glimpse of some of the comments I get regularly.